Getting the hoop session going. I'm a sub right now. Played a few games. We have Kobe Bryant himself. He's retired already.
Retired. And then I have
Here at Pyology, my senior pastor, Pastor Brian, Bishop Swag. This is my cooking time with my wife. Fun time. She's making some biscuits. Brian has some chicken, some broccoli, messy stuff. Going down.
Bye, Dad.
Got a new selfie stick. I like it. I could be lazy and have it here. We're at Carl's Jr. and we just ditched Julio. Look, he's gonna sit down like a little kid. He's sitting down on the floor because he's gonna cry. I'll go pick him up.
I can't get the water.
You can get off. I'll park. Heading to the winter camp for Cornerstone. Got all the stuff in the Tahoe. It's gonna be a short drive. Hopefully get there safe.
You got some living water? You got that good stuff, right? 11, sir, the woman said, you have nothing to draw with from the well, and it's deep. 70 feet deep, by the way. So she's like, haha, I don't think you got no living water. I have the bucket. I have the power. Where can you get this living water?
That's why I have to wear plaid to mess with your eye. You're still kind of skinny. Sure. What about the Christian that always be telling smack? Smack talkers.
Can you guys see these deers? Oh yeah, you can. Let's start. That's right across from the chapel we're at.
Yeah, you can eat those.
You can't kill those, bro.
You don't know how bad I want to go run over there.
No, you can only kill the machos.
Does he machos?
Those are, I don't know what those are. What name?
And we worship you. Sing it. I know something. It's like just touching him, right? He just touches him. He touches. And so for you, it's not a big deal. It's just touching, right? We touch people. We touch people. We give each other knuckles. No high five. You know, but he touches. And then I can imagine the crowd's like, "What did he just do?" I can imagine the religious people. "You cannot touch him, Jesus. Do you know who he is?" "Yeah, I created him." Jesus touches a filthy man that doesn't deserve to be touched. Jesus puts his hand, and Jesus couldn't do anything. Jesus could have kicked him. Jesus could have spit at him. Jesus could have spoke. Like in the beginning, God creates things through speaking, you know? Like God creates the ocean. God creates stars. God creates Chick-fil-A. Like God just creates stuff. Like God's a gangster, you know? He just, bam. Like God's a gangster. He made the light. He made light before the sun existed. That's how dope God is, okay? And so he can do whatever he wants. And Jesus decides to touch this man. Because he's not going to let rules get in the way of how much he loves him. And he touches him. And he says, "You're clean. Be clean." And the Bible says, immediately he was cleansed of leprosy. Now you got to imagine this dude is full of leprosy. And this dude went from a Walking Dead zombie. I can imagine in front of everyone, his face begins to shift. I can imagine his fingers and his toes begin to come back to normal. I can imagine his skin color begins to come back. I can imagine that in one moment, his whole life is changed forever. And a guy that never deserved it, and a guy that should have been stuck forever, a guy that would have been useless, and a guy that would have been trapped, decided to take a chance on a guy named Jesus, and his whole life was transformed. So here's the truth. Jesus doesn't want to change you. He wants to transform you. Because if he changes you, that means you could change back to what you used to be. But if he transforms you, you can't go back to where you were. You could change your jacket, you could change your shoes, but transformation is life. A butterfly gets transformed from a caterpillar to a butterfly. It doesn't just one day decide, "I'm going to go back to a butterfly or a caterpillar now." Right? I know that's super theologically awesome. Like the seed, right? Grows into a tree, and the tree one day is like, "I want to go back to a seed. This sucks."
But yet Christians, they have an encounter with God. God begins to change them, and then 2 weeks later, after camp, you're just going to be back in the same junk you came with. Or you let Jesus touch you. Or you let Jesus touch you. But Pastor Chris, he can't touch me. You don't know what I did last week. Pastor Chris, you don't know what's happened. Pastor Chris, you don't know about the guy that abused me. Pastor Chris, you don't know about the filth I feel on the inside. Pastor Chris, you don't know about the things I
We had a
want.
wonderful time at camp. I'm still super sick. My throat feels better, but my nose and allergies. I had like 2 nosebleeds on the way over here. Just got to church, Nanito.
Hey, what's up?
We have to set back up. It's 12:30 in the morning. We have to get ready because at 11 in the morning we have service. The compa! I know we didn't vlog a lot, but it was a great experience. I mean, I was sick all the time, but a super good camp. Andrew, these lanyards make us feel legit, or at least make me feel legit. And these cool shirts. It was a fun experience. Good weekend. We have some worship, or you'll probably hear it in the word. Chris Coles. Good service. Good time.